Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I had up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, Lou Manny here, back again with another episode of Barrow AFC Career Mode Season 3. Last episode we wrapped up the transfer window. We also went out of the Carabao Cup, but we remained undefeated in the league, which is, you know, we're not too bothered about Carabao Cup. We'd like our cup run, but we're not too bothered about the Carabao Cup. We signed Chaplin, Mola, Maddox, and Yearwood all on and Greaves, all on transfer deadline day after selling Idris Kanu. It was a hard decision to make, but at the end of the day, I wanted more depth, and the only way for us to get more depth was for us to let other players go. We will start this episode by playing Norwich. We have 4 games in this episode. So I will do this training and then I will meet you in the Norwich game. We've actually, outside the window from Norwich, ironically, the team we're about to play received an offer for Callum Gribbin. Probably youth prospects. I only want to pay 1.9. I want over 2 mil. I'll settle at 2.2. They're going to accept 2.2, so Callum Gribbin might be going to the team that we're literally just about to play in the league. And he might even be playing in that game because we've got international duty, and I'm not sure if that affects Championship or not. Chaplin, his first start, and Allen's going to be playing along top. Allen's been decent when we called upon him, so maybe this might be a chance for him to show that in the future he is a starter for us. Who knows?
We simply have to focus on this man in a rich vein of form and #1.
Elliot, our top goal scorer, at least he hasn't been called up by the Spain national squad as well, because otherwise we might be in real trouble with our team, because we'd literally probably have no players available.
And good evening on what is a perfect
But alas, you must continue. Obviously Norwich have just come in and accepted a 2.2 million bid for Callum Gribbin. If he agrees that transfer, he will go to Norwich in January, which is an interesting move for him. They're currently sat in 18th or 16th, I can't remember which it was. But we know Norwich are an established team in between the Championship and the Prem, so we can't take them too lightly. They've still got Max Aarons there, I see, and we know they still have Todd Cantwell in their team, which means they've got a couple players that will be growing very nicely. A couple high-rated lads in this team. So they're not going to be a pushover, that's for sure. Like we say, a couple changes. Greaves, Mola, Yearwood and Chaplin all getting their debuts. Aidan Allen starts at top. Williams goes to right wing back for us, because Mola fills in at left wing back on his debut. Tim Krul, Max Aarons, Jorge Mera, Sam Byron, Tom Treble, City, Cantwell, Martin, Dowell and Gite, or Gite. Don't know a lot about Gite up top, but like I say, we can't take anyone lightly. I'm going to play this one forward to Elliot. He can find Chaplin, he can find Beadling. He'll go out to Williams. Williams can roll inside to Elliot with a very good ball. Chaplin finds Allen. Is he on? He is on. Tim Krul's caught out. It's a beautiful spin to get away from his man, and he's fired it in off the post. Aidan Allen. I said he could try and prove that he's ready to start getting some more games. Looks like he's proven it right here. Good filling striker. I thought he was off. Oh no, but the man who follows Elliot, Jorge Mera, actually ends up playing him on. Tim Krul just completely out of position. He cannons it off the post, so I think Tim Krul probably thought it was going wide. But Aidan Allen scores for Barrow to put us in the lead. His 3rd goal of the season already. Well done to the youth lad. We didn't think he'd have a huge impact for us this season. We give him games here or there when we can. But filling in when we need him, he's proven to be quite important. Now Norwich come back forward with it again. Yearwood filling in well there. Panzo's going to go back. Greaves is going to step up. GT up against Ted Mengi, and Ted Mengi does very well. Wins the ball. Into Greaves here. He finds Yearwood. Yearwood's going to spin. Find his man. Connor Chaplin's giving us an option down the wing. We'll let Chaplin run this if he wants to. Inside to Elliott. Back to Drew Yearwood. Not a great first touch from Drew. Ted Mengi was going to close, but stays with GT instead. Now closes GT. Mola on his way back. He can't win it. Panzo's going to come forward. He doesn't win it. Oh, and it's chipped towards goal by GT. Ah, Teden, what are you doing? Ted Mengi on GT now. They do find the ball round. They try and swing one to Todd Cantwell, but it pushes Cantwell very far out. GT against Mengi and Yearwood. Mengi holds him. Gets a foot in there. They're going to call a foul for it, though. I'm not sure it certainly was, to be fair. Maybe. Oh, he wins the header. Martin at the near post there, winning the header. He's going to cut back inside. Find Aidan Allen. He can find Connor Chaplin. He can find Williams. Oh, just tried to lay it into the path of Aidan Allen, but Tim Krul reacts well. Beedlin win that header. He does. Yearwood on this one now. He goes back to Beedlin. He goes to Elliott. Aidan Allen. Into Connor Chaplin. Oh, it's not a good first touch from Chaplin there. Panzo was going to win the header, but it's half-time. We go into half-time with a 1-0 lead. Good challenge from Yearwood there on Cantwell. Oh, I wanted Yearwood to go to where I thought that ball was going to go, but it didn't go all the way. Yearwood now back, though. Good ball. GT takes it round Mengi. Rolls it twice, 3 times. Greaves gets there, and then challenges a second time. Todd Cantwell. Greaves has actually taken a knock here. Rolls back, this time with Martin, and again. Oh, and they're going to score. Those rolls in the box are so annoying. There is nothing you can do when they do those in the box, because if you challenge, you know it's going to be a foul.
Well, here it is again.
What strange.
I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily, and when he gets through to the keeper, he just.
I think Harris could probably do a little bit better there, to be fair. Greaves has picked up a knock. Don't really have the players available to take him off. Mola now on his man. Cantwell gets it back, takes a shot. We're not going to be worried about shots like that, though, are we?
Finishing like that, it's just terrible.
Right, Williams down the wing, plays it back inside.
They don't lie.
Going to find Yearwood here.
Enough chances today, but the quality in the end should pull them through in this game.
Allen,
frustrating for the fans,
Elliott. Chaplin's making a good run there. Can he roll his man? He does get it back in. Yes! Connor Chaplin in his debut gives us the lead. Come on, Connor. Good roll. Sends the keeper. He can't react to it in the end, Tim Krul. I thought they might just get another man back across to cover that, but they don't. And we go 2-1 up. Good early ball. We roll the man there. I thought that... Oh, do you know what? That could easily be given as offside. Elliott, you could say, has distracted Tim Krul there. Tim Krul looks at Elliott after the shot's gone in. You could say that Elliott is the reason that Connor Chaplin's been able to finish that. Can he find this ball out to Mola? It's a very good ball from Elliott to Mola. He finds Allen. Oh, tried to go back to Mola. Elliott nicks that one though. Knocks it into the leg of the Norwich man. But we have found our way here. Oh, Connor Chaplin with a double on his debut. Connor Chaplin filling in easily. Celebrating right in front of the Norwich fans as well, Connor. That's just disrespectful.
Well, here's the replay, and that passing
Connor says, I know you've lost a fan favourite, but I hope I can do well enough to replace him. 2 for number 22 on his debut. We are leading Norwich now, going into the last couple of minutes. GT trying to forge something for them still. Hugo goes back, and we're going to walk away with a 3-1 victory against Norwich. Norwich did play well, but like I said, I thought at half-time, I thought we were the better team. And we turned out to be the better team, because we walk away with the victory. Claims you have no... I'm trying to find an appropriate. Oh, Jacob Greaves actually picks up a 4-week injury with a sprained knee. Ah, that's not good for him when he's just joined the team. We're also going to go ahead then. Blake Garner is apparently very unhappy. He's on the transfer list. I mean, if anyone comes in for you, Blake, you can go, but that's not really down to me. Callum Gribben will be joining Norwich, the team we just beat, in January now. It'd be nice for Callum to go and get some more football. Before the Stoke game, obviously we don't have any money, but we do have scout reports back. 900k valuation on that guy with decent potential. So we will definitely keep him and hope that he stays till January. If he doesn't, however, then we probably won't have a choice but to lose him. And he's got a slightly above average value. Again, slightly above average. And another good value, but again, another player that we can't currently bring in because we have no money. So we will have to wait. We take on 6th place Stoke. We are level on points with Brighton at the minute after 7 games. Brighton streaming away in terms of goal difference, though. Actually saying that, their goal difference is only 3 better than ours, and actually 1 less than Bristol. So, oh wait, no, that was us. I'm stupid. I didn't scroll up by 1. Yeah, they're fairly far ahead. But yeah, we still lead the goal scoring charts at the minute. But yeah, Stoke, I will see you in the game. So here we will be going away to Stoke City FC Stadium. Oh no, that's what the name of their stadium was. We will be facing Stoke, who I imagine are probably another strong contender in the Championship, currently sitting 6th place, so they are pushing up for those playoff spots. Joseph Bursic, Tommy Smith, Nathan Collins, Danny Batty, Harry Suter, Josh Tyman, Badu and Dye, Sam Klukas, Wood, Sakala and Vokes all in their lineup. You know, Vokes is a very dangerous striker, very strong striker, and very aerially good striker. We have the return of Sumahoro, Jules, Gale, Jeffcott and Adamu. Jeffcott starting this game instead of Chaplin because Chaplin is quite tired. So what would be one of our strongest lineups currently? It's not a great ball, but Junior Adamu could get onto the end of this one. Oh, Junior Adamu, he's back! He's finally scored again! Stoke City don't react to the loose pass that deflects through. Junior Adamu reacts very well. Nicks the ball, uses his pace to get through. Here you go, nicks the ball, paces through his man, and finishes near post. Elliott is unfortunately injured. I'm going to leave him, like I say, for a couple minutes to see if he can shake it off. Luke Jeffcott's turn. Oh, that's a good save. And Elliott is still injured. To keep with the realism, we're going to bring him off. But they do come away with it. They're playing well here. Getting an opportunity. Zach Jules tries to block, but it's a good shot from Sam Vokes, and he's going to put it away. We knew he was going to be dangerous when he gets in shooting positions. He gets in the shooting position there, and he's instantly dangerous. and gets onto it. Tom Beadling should be able to win that. He does. Chexu Mahoro now coming away with it. Going to switch this one outside to Williams again. Adamu into Gale. Oh, I don't know why I played. Don't know why I even bothered playing that back there. I know it's offside. It's good play, good finish from Junior Adamu. Junior Adamu is actually making runs in this game, which is nice to see. Austin Gale should win that. Tom Beadling brings it down. Back to Austin Gale. Williams, Gale. Up to Buckley. Luke Jeffcott. Can he smash one? Luke Jeffcott. He fills in because Connor Chaplin can't start. He might be trying to fight Connor Chaplin for that starting spot. Considering that we now don't know who our best new strike partnership are going to be. We're assuming because of rating, it's going to be Chaplin and Adamu. However, it could very well be Adamu and Jeffcott. We've been saying that Jeffcott's been improving. Last season, he bagged 10 or 11 goals off the bench, I think. Off the bench, he's been deadly for us, but he shows that he can start here. Plays in well behind. 2-1. Our defence is in a strange position right now. They are starting to recover. Ryan Woods comes forward with it. Oh, Williams dives in. Oh, great save. Great save, Harris. He's got to say, he saved us there. We go back to Buckley, and the referee's going to decide we don't deserve to end that attacking chance, but we do take our lead into half-time against Stoke. Panzo coming forward, blocks his man off, and Mengi gets it. Sumahoro coming forward to it now. Buckley gets it. Can he find the pass to Adamu? He does. Adamu pacing his man. Good shot and a good save by the keeps. He finds Chexu Mahoro, who can burst down this wing. He finds Luke Jeffcott. He's going to go back to Buckley. He's going to go outside to Williams. He can find Austin Gale in the middle. He finds Jeffcott. Jeffcott fakes his man. Finds Sumahoro. Fires one back in. Oh, falls to Austin Gale. The first one's cut out, but Austin Gale gets to it second time. And now we're up by 2 again. 3-1. Let's go, Barrow. Good play. Austin Gale shows heart to get to that one. That might be his first goal. Good cross back there. Cuts it back well to him. Deflected by the defender, who then can't get to the second one. But Austin Gale does get to the second one. And manages to blast it past the defender who's sliding to block it and the keeper. Austin Gale, first goal of the season. Roman Hotter's going to get this ball through here. Can he find the ball through to Luke Jeffcott? He can. Oh, it's a good save. Aidan Allen almost had a chance to get his 4th league goal, but it's a great block by the defensive man. Can Sumahoro win that one? He can't. It goes on to Sakala. Back to Klukas. Ryan Woods has it. They're trying to get a late goal here, Stoke. Prats goes through the middle, and they do get a late goal here. Lance Harris stands absolutely still. The run is very good from, I'm not sure who actually makes the deep run, but it opens up the space for Abden Prats. And he gets the goal, but I think, even though they got that goal, it's not going to do anything for them, because that's going to be the end of the match. This game will end 3-2 unless the referee gives them another attack, which he doesn't. 3-2. They almost bring it back, but they don't, so we walk away with the win. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, 2 big things coming up here. We've got the game against Sheffield Wednesday, and Tom Beadling is available to go to centre-back, which is cool. And I think from now, I might start playing him there as well, and then have one of the other boys as rotational. I think for now, we're going to put Panzo back to playing off the bench, so we have that rotational option should we need it. Tom Beadling's going to step in the middle with Zach Jules and Ted Mengi flanking him either side. Connor Chaplin is back to play alongside Adamu. Right, ladies and gents. So yeah, Sheffield Wednesday. I did try and attempt to mess around with Rimon Hotter's position, but it doesn't seem like I can get him down to CDM in our current formation. So he will be playing with a little bit of a decline on him at the minute, but maybe once he gets his sharpness and stuff up, that might overwrite that. We will just have to wait and see what happens on that front. This game we do start Junior Adamu and Connor Chaplin alongside each other for the first time. Rimon Hotter does come in and Tom Beadling drops into centre-back for the first time to see how he plays there now that we have trained him up to be a centre-back. Rimon Hotter's still got a long time left, but hopefully if we get him playing well, then maybe he can actually step up his training and get into a central midfield position quicker. So yeah, as I say, basically the same team bar Connor Chaplin and Rinom Hotter. Don't know what's happening to my mouth. Kieran Westwood still playing. Moses Badjo, Dominic Iorfa. Tebow in this team now as well. Another 5-back, Patterson and Kachunga. Like we say, every game in this league is going to be tough, so we have to be ready for tough games. I have been enjoying Tom Beadling in that CDM position, however, I want him to, so that we can fit Rinham Hotter in the starting team, I want Tom Beadling to play that centre-back role. I did have the option to make Rinham Hotter the centre-back, however, with him being 5'9", I opted against that, because I think aerially that's going to leave us in a bad position.
Can they get in behind them?
Play this one forward. Nice little fake. Connor Chaplin. Oh, gets the opportunity. Oh, I don't know about that. I think he nicked the man first. Rinham Hotter gets that header. Zach Jules wins it. Here comes Austin Gale. And it's an easy goal afterwards. We thought we might have had a penalty early, but Austin Gale gets his first goal last game. Now has a second goal this game. Is Austin Gale back? He's had a slow start to the season, same as Junior Adamu, but it's Junior Adamu and Austin Gale linking up well and getting us the lead here at home against Sheffield Wednesday. Austin Gale's second goal of the season now.
The match has restarted. 1-0. Alan McInally with his finger
Tom
on the
Beadling
pulse.
watching his man here. Going to go back into position though.
Showing patience, looking for the equaliser.
Good ball around the corner there. Ted and Mengi should be able to stay with his man fairly well. Williams can take over here. Does get a foot in, but it's going to come back to him. Ted and Mengi, can you get across there now? No. Tom Beadling gets a block in. Ah, the man's offside. I was about to say I'm pretty sure he's offside, but I wasn't 100% sure because I didn't see the flag go up straight away. But it is offside, so we do not concede there. It is not 1-1 and we keep our lead. Can Elliott find that ball to Junior Adamu? Oh, he does almost find it, but not quite enough power on it. Rinham Hotter's going to win this header down to Connor Chaplin, who tries to spin and find Elliott. But he can't. Sheffield Wednesday come away with it again. Tom Beadling now does foul his man there. Rinham Hotter gets back in front of his man. Not quite sure why Ted and Mengi decided to come narrow there, but Williams will come away with it. We can find Elliott. Neither of the forward men decided to make a run though. Connor Chaplin can find Elliott on this one. Oh, Elliott's taking a touch back. I'm not sure that's not a penalty either. I want to quickly check that challenge. I tried to check back to get him to finesse it. He checks too far. He doesn't actually touch the ball there, does he? Maybe he nicks it, but he does wipe out Elliott. Elliott has got another knock again now, which isn't good for us. Had to come off last game with a knock, but we did manage to get away with it.
The visitors
coming
have
off
total
again with a
control of
knock
possession,
isn't
but
ideal.
just whether they can
Oh, I
convert
meant
that
to bring
possession
up
into clear
Yearwood
cut
to the
chances.
bench now that
We'll
we've
sensibly
dropped,
need to pick up the pace a
now
little.
that we
Start
brought Roman
utilising
Hotter up
the
into the
wide
first
areas
team,
more.
but I forgot.
Backline's doing
He can play a ball down the wing to Junior Adamu. He tries to go past two men but can't. We're going to take a slender 1-0 lead into half-time here against Sheffield. Only 3 Sheffield men forward though. Patterson holding on to it. Good shoulder in, but he can't win it. Kachunga does well to roll into the space. They're going to play it there. Lance Harris should not be getting beaten there. That's bad goalkeeping. The defence isn't great. Zach Jules gets caught out, but Lance Harris should not be getting beaten there. He gets beaten at his near post far too often. That's the thing about him that I don't like. He was our most improved player last season because he improved towards the end of the season, but he concedes far too much at his near post. He shouldn't be conceding from that position. Tom Beedlin gets in there and nicks it though. That's what Tom Beedlin does. And now Austin Gale is still in goal. Austin Gale gets his second of the game. That's why we put him up at cam, so that he had an easier time running at the defence. And he does have an easy time running at the defence. I thought the defender might get back and put a challenge in. He doesn't. We are back up. Back in the lead. They have a massive gap in the middle of their defence. Go straight through the middle. I thought Iorfa there was going to put a challenge in and nick it away. He doesn't. We are going to bring on Aidan Allen for Connor Chaplin here. Austin Gale now has 3 goals this season. Austin showing up in form after struggling in the beginning of the season. Oh, we should have read that one better. Good powered ball forward. Good ball around the corner. Can Zach Jules get there? Oh, he doesn't, but this time at least. Lance Harris is at his near post to save it. Windass coming on for Kachunga. Good headed clearance by Zach Jules. Aidan Allen finds the ball to Austin Gale. Austin Gale finds the ball to Williams. I'm going to cross this back to Austin Gale, who tries to volley it. Panzo is going to come on for the corner, and then the game's going to end. Smashing this one into the middle. We do get ahead to it, but it ricochets out. Roman Hotter should win that one, and that's it. The game's going to end. And we walk away with another close win, but a 2-1 win nonetheless. Like I say, it doesn't matter how we win them, as long as we win them. Good play from the lads again. Defensively, a little bit shaky. Lance Harris should do a lot better at his near post there. A lot better. Another 5 days out with another bruised shoulder for Elliott. Still level on points, but behind on goal difference against Brighton. Yusuf Poulsen and Joseph Martinez now both at the top. When do we play Brighton? Next episode. That's going to be a very tough game. But anyway, I'm going to do the training, then we'll see you in the Derby game. Right, Derby coming up here. 5th place Derby sit. They've got some tired legs out there though. We're going to go for the same team. And we're going to hope to walk away with another win. It's been a good episode so far. It has arrived, because if it does, then I'm going to have to pause this game halfway through. Nathan Bryan, Christian Bolick, Curtis Davis still in this team, Andre Wisdom, Jordan Ibe, Tom Lawrence Sibley, I think that's Tom Lawrence Whitaker. Quite surprised to see Curtis Davis still playing for this Derby side. Our team you already know. Let's get into it. And Junior Adamu. Speaking of which, there's one, there's two. Well, beautiful bit of play from the new strike partnership. Junior Adamu not in this rich goal scoring vein he was last season, but still in some sort of goal scoring form, because that was a great bit of play from these two lads. Junior Adamu chips it through, Curtis Davis comes across, and then Chaplin chips it straight back across to Junior Adamu, who's in the middle of the box and volleys home. Very nice strike partnership, lads. Maybe Junior Adamu can actually start finding his goal-scoring form once again. What a ball that is from Austin Gale. Connor Chaplin now through on goal. Oh, I think just goes a little bit. Gets pushed wide just a little bit too much there. That's an incredible ball from Austin Gale though. Elliott tries to win that one back but can't get to it. Tom Beedlin finds Williams on the wing. He's going to find Junior Adamu who's in space. He's going to go back to Williams who goes across to Gale. He can find Elliott. Elliott can find Sumahoro who can burst into the box here. Sumahoro might as well take a strike. I was going to try and cross it, but I wasn't 100% sure anyone in the box would be able to get to it. So, good save by the keeps in the end at the near post, but you would expect that he should be able to save that, to be honest. Junior Adamu didn't make his run, so it ends up getting deflected, and my shopping has shown up. Right, boys, we are back after a momentary break. As I say that, they get through, but look who's there again. Tom Beedling is very good at those last second challenges, and that's what we needed, someone to come in and cover that spot and do that for us. Make sure they are back there when the ball plays through. Jesus, Jordan I just absolutely blinded me. Can we find Elliott back in the middle? Oh, it's a great save by the keeps. And the keeps comes out to punch the second one when we played it back through. Good goalkeeping from the keeps there, to be fair. That's another good save by the keeps. We might have to bring Chaplin off in a minute because he is quite tired. Tom Beedlin wins that header, but it falls to Sibley. Oh, that's a very good ball, and Whittaker's gone through, and he will score. No, he won't. He takes a touch too big. Tom Beedlin doesn't deal with it, though. And they're still in the box here, Derby. Good challenge by Ted Mengi. They're appealing for a penalty, but it definitely wasn't. That was a great challenge. Scary bit there from Derby. Probably the biggest threat that they've had against us yet. I'm going to find Jeff got down the wing. I'm going to try and chip this one side to Austin Gale. And it's a great counter-attack. And it's well finished off by Austin Gale. He's back in goal-scoring form. 2-0. And I think that probably finishes the game. It's a good little chip back inside from Luke Jeffcott. And it's a good volley, very good volley from Austin Gale. That's his fourth goal now, I think. I think he's got all of them this episode, isn't it? Isn't it? Hasn't he? I'm going to make our last couple changes here. He's in play to Lance Harris. He should be able to find Austin Gale. Austin Gale actually lost that header to the tiny man in the midfield there. But, regardless of that, Barrow walk away with a 2-0 victory here. So, I'll tell him that I'll give him a thing in the next game. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this episode, ladies and gentlemen. A very good episode for us. 4 wins out of 4. Scraping some. Stoke was a tough one. Sheffield was a tough one. But 4 wins out of 4 sees us second in the table to Brighton. Still only on goal difference. But we are 10 goal difference behind them because obviously they've got an absolutely ridiculous strike force. We have got a 2-point lead over Blackburn in third, but we also have a game in hand on them. We play Brighton in the next episode after this Birmingham game, so that's going to be a tough episode. Also, I think it's from here that the lads go out on international duty, or are they out on international duty now? I think it's just after this they're out on international duty. But anyway, that's going to be the end of the episode. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace.